Review in the Teacher and Curriculum, Part 3. Tyler's Rationale Model of Curriculum Development. Developed in 1949, Tyler's rationale was anchored on more traditionalist view of education. This model is largely linear and deductive. This approach to curriculum development is also comparatively authoritarian. Principles or questions in developing a curriculum. First, what are the educational purposes that the school must attain? Second, what educational experiences must be provided so as to attain this purpose? Third, how can these experiences be organized? Fourth, how can the attainment of the purpose be determined? Taba's Grassroots Model of Curriculum Development. Hilda Taba in 1962 refined the idea of developing a curriculum in a more nonlinear and inductive manner. Taba argued that since it is after all the teachers who are implemented the curriculum, it was fitting that they were the key contributors to the development process. Taba's view is more democratic than traditionalist. Grassroots approach by Taba. First, identifying of the needs of the learner. Second, formulating of learning objectives. Third, selecting of learning content. Fourth, organizing of learning content. Fifth, selecting of learning experiences. Sixth, organizing of learning. Seventh, evaluating the elements of the development stages. Saylor, Alexander, and Lewis Model of Curriculum Development. A curriculum model according to Saylor, Alexander, and Lewis is a plan for providing sets of learning opportunities to achieve broad educational goals and related specific objectives for an identifiable population served by a single school center. Elements of a Curriculum by Saylor, Alexander, and Lewis. First, goals, objectives, and domains. Second, curriculum design. Third, curriculum implementation. Fourth, evaluation. Wiggins and McTighe's Understanding by Design. Understanding by Design, or UBD, was development by Wiggins and McTighe in 2002, which puts emphasis starting with the goals and objectives in designing the curriculum. It is also called backward design, which starts with engaging students in exploring and deepening their understanding of important ideas and the design of assessments. Stages in UBD. First, identify desired result. Second, determine acceptable evidence. Third, plan the learning experiences and instruction. Categories of changes possible in curriculum development. First, substitution, replacing the present curriculum with a new one. Second, alteration, introducing minor changes or modification on the current curriculum. Third, restructuring, introducing on the current curriculum to the point of restructuring the curriculum. Fourth, perturbation, changes in the curriculum happen in a very short time. Fifth, valuing orientation, responding to shift in the curriculum through a reorientation of the vision and mission of the school. Curriculum evaluation. First, curriculum program evaluation. The overall aspect of the curriculum itself are evaluated. Curriculum program component evaluation. The component or several components of the curriculum are evaluated. The components to be evaluated can be achieved learning outcomes, curriculum process, and instructional materials. Year level in the K-12 curriculum. Kindergarten, elementary, grades 1 to 6, junior high school, grades 7 to 8, exploratory TLE, junior high school, grades 9 to 10, specialized TLE, NC1, PQF level 1, senior high school, grades 11 to 12, NC2, PQF level 2. Academic track 4 strands: STEM, ABM, UMS, General Academic. Dale's Cone of Learning. We tend to remember nature of involvement. Reading, 10% of what we read. Verbal receiving. Hearing words, 20% of what we hear. Looking at picture, 30% of what we see. Watching a movie, looking at an exhibit, watching a demonstration, seeing it done on location, 50% of what we hear and see. Visual receiving. Participating in a discussion, giving a talk, 70% of what we say. Receiving or participating. Doing a dramatic presentation, simulating the real experience, doing the real thing. 90% of what we say and do. Doing. This is passive and this is active. That's the end of our review in the teacher and curriculum part 3.